Welcome back to Our Chicago Asian Voices. We're here at the Art Gallery in the heart of Chinatown. This year-long pandemic has been brutal for places like this and for the Windy City's dining scene. Restaurants are finally able to have customers back inside, but at a reduced capacity. That means fewer profits. But as ABC 7's Ravi Baichwal found out, that isn't keeping a well-known Bridgeport restaurateur from his mission to feed those in need, while he helps keep restaurants afloat. It is a mission inspired by his mother.
My mother's Korean, my father is Polish, a Polish-American from the south side of Chicago. My mother is the most generous person on earth.
And it is Ed Marszewski's time spent working alongside his mother, Maria, at her Bridgeport Tavern that inspired his restaurant right next door and the charity he launched.
So when Maria started offering these complimentary meals on Mondays, and we'd grab a jar of my aunt's kimchi and just put it on the table next to the other condiments, and people would start putting kimchi on their Polish. And we started joking and just started calling it Korean Polish barbecue.
An iteration of that very dish is now a signature at Kimski, and the concept behind this 7-year-old restaurant was a no-brainer for Marszewski.
And of course, the cuisine that we chose to do was Korean Polish food.
When I first heard the Korean Polish concept idea for Kimski here in Bridgeport, I thought like everyone else, kind of thought it was a joke.
But the concept caught on, and Kimski has attracted a loyal following of foodies. Marszewski added a pizza and chicken concept next door, and Mars Community Brewing Company down the block. All of his establishments suffered economic blows when the pandemic set in.
It's the same story everywhere, right? It's tragic. I think it really did just blindside everyone.
It's definitely very tough. And a lot of restaurants are closing, have closed. A lot of businesses are in deep trouble.
But to Marszewski, digging deeper and giving back during the pandemic has become his new mission. He calls it the Community Kitchen.
I think the best thing we can do is to hire people working in the food industry who are chefs or cooks or front of the house to make really awesome meals that we normally made at our restaurants and to give them to people who are in need.
So far, 8 restaurants have embraced that mission and helped cook and distribute meals. These community kitchen meals go on to feed a lot of people. Here at Kimski, it happens every Wednesday.
Every week, we produce around 2,000 meals now.
The free cuisine distributed in front of Kimski on this Wednesday came courtesy of Chef Marissa Paulillo from Mango Pickle.
Baked chicken and an almond curry. I wanted to come help out and be part of what they're doing. I think behind it is love and passion.
Hey, it is, Mike. Good to see you, baby. Hi, later. It's Ed, by the way.
You see the struggle, and you see the regulars coming back.
There are lots of people who still aren't working. There are a lot of people who are always going to be hungry.
Marszewski plans to keep the free food program going strong through the summer and hopefully land corporate backing to extend it even longer. And his real hope is when the food business is back stronger than ever, that he can inspire lots of other restaurants to also embrace this pay-it-forward plan.
We're hoping that they'll pay attention to the needs of others in their community and create a weekly meal for their community. It's about helping others. And that's basically all we can do, is help each other.
Thanks, Ravi. Still to come on Our Chicago Asian Voices. Hear a Chicago group's contemporary spin on an ancient art form, then see how a local photographer is turning moments from some dreary days into spectacular artwork from high above it all.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC 7 Chicago YouTube channel.